Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through.
Where's Mama? I wanna go shopping. How do we get to the room? Hello. What do you mean? Which is left and right? Because I never looked up. Hold on. Because that tree has that company. Talk about what? Anything? I have nothing to talk about. Oh, wrong one. Is this on? Hello? We're having some technical difficulties. Are we better? You okay? Oh, I was asking Tim because he's standing behind me with his phone to his ear. But, oh, I didn't even know anybody else was in the chat. I don't know how to do that. Tim just went away.
Yeah, there's a several second delay, at least a good 30-second delay.
Hold on. Okay, so he said that's gonna happen. Okay, so when last we stopped, we just got our wand. So now we're gonna explore Hogsmeade a little bit. And see what's going on.
Yeah, you haven't gotten to Hogsmeade yet.
I had just gotten my wand, so now I'm gonna go and talk to and get my free stuff for my classes
An
because I lost
inquiring
everything
mind.
from the dragon attack.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas
I'll go ahead
Brown.
and get everything
I take
now.
it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Ooh, I have stuff I can sell. I'll sell that later, though.
Nothing like finding just...
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, now I'm going to... I know there's some secret hidden stuff in here. I can't remember where it's at. Oh yes, the book. What can't you? Okay. I have that. Now I'm gonna go get my potions.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters.
Revelio.
Dunko's Joke Shop. Frequented regularly by Hogwarts students and villagers alike. Dunko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade.
welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time.
Going through the first
Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
I'll take this.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
That one? I know about this chest under the bridge, but I don't have the spell for it yet. Okay, where did we go? Come here. Where am I going next? Alright, I have to go to Magical Meat.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
The Magical Meat cart. This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magical Meat. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop. He literally just said that. It seems a bit redundant there, but okay. Alright, I'm gonna go see Sebastian. Invisible wall? That's okay, I got to it.
Revelio.
These barrels contain the popular wizarding drink butterbeer. It is served both cold and hot and has a slightly alcoholic content that seems to impact house elves more than humans. So they're small. They don't have a lot of fat to eat up the Alcohol. Basic science.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso! Fringo! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Levioso! Look out! Confringo! That's right, lumbering lout!
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Okay.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Good as new. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Okay. Heard that.
Revelio.
This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, and after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Origin story for Hogsmeade.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Cloak. Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're very welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Gladrag's mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrag's serve only as a means to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Sneakoscope is a type of dark detector and will spin, whistle, and light up when it detects someone untrustworthy nearby. It should be used with caution, however, as it will alert the untrustworthy to the user's presence almost instantly. I see you. I see you too.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Okay. Back to the story.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Suspicious.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My
Very
friend is
brazen about
enjoying
that.
a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I think we should too.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Don't need to walk all the way there. Okay, let's start working on some missions. Oh, that was fast. to Professor Fig's office if I don't get lost. No, that's the direction I need to be in, but I want to do this.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. Find the rhino first. Which would be down this way. Never get tired of that.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Not yet.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure?
Here. There we go.
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I'll come back for that later.
Might some kind soul help me?
I can't even cast Loom off.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
I've been sending out Now back to Professor Fig's mission. Ooh. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists they will need an escort and mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. That was a lot. And now I wait. I'm going to take a nap on the floor until it is time.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Oh, wow, it's all the way dead. I'm going to Professor Hecat now. Why are you so slow? sophisticated.
I wouldn't talk about this. It was an accident.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Should I be nice or should I be mean?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Not sure what it gets
Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I think your morality being good is, it gets you something at the end, but I haven't ever seen it give me anything during the missions.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Everyone's an evil Hufflepuff.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay, I'm gonna look for these before I continue on with the main story. I get to explore the castle a bit and open up place lanes along the way.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling Aunt Philomena has come all the way from Guernsey! Where?
Stop and watch this
the
real quick.
joke is on you, because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie! Ha!
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do those, but I'm just doing like one mission in between story or assignments right now. Trying to balance out my missions. 'Cause I don't like to have a lot stacked up together. There you are, I found you. Yes. Aha, got it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, there's a chest down this way. So. Loaded. The first time I got the Slytherin house chest coat, I just, that's all I ever wore because it actually glows every time you cast a spell, like any kind of spell, it glows, and I love it. 2, 3, 5, 4. 3.
Revelio.
There you are. Arithmancy classroom. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology. Though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off at their desk. As opposed to counting sheep, I suppose. Five and 6 makes 11. Plus 4. Yep. And then 13 plus 8 is 5. 13 plus or minus 18 is 5. Which is that guy. There we go. I'm not sure. Probably not forever. Why? And 5, 11, 6. Salamander. And I need unicorn. Yay, I did it. Okay, I got everything. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta get all my gear on now that I found things. And I could change the appearance, which I love because I like keeping simple looks. I'll keep those on. Nine, obviously. Okay, we're done in here. We can go back to our search. Not that I need it, but there's that too. Handy little guide when you need
I'd
it.
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, there we are.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
The Goblet of Fire casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. I think I remember how to get to the Gryffindor common room. I'm gonna need a minute to remember though, but I know essentially where it is. Just gotta find that gobstone real quick. There it is. Yeah. Found you. Okay. We're actually near it, I think. So I can get there pretty quickly. Off of the grand staircase, and then we go to the one-eyed witch passage. Nope, not this one. I think it's one more. Okay.
Revelio.
Faculty Tower. This is where Gryffindor's house is. Hidden behind the statue of the One-Eyed Witch is a secret passage from Hogwarts to the Cellar of Honeydukes. It can only be accessed by a particular charm. Okay. Go up these stairs. I remember now. And it's right here. There's the fat lady.
Revelio.
not sure yet. I kind of got lost looking for the Gryffindor house. I wasn't paying attention to my map. Fat Lady Portrait. This portrait guards the Gryffindor common room, requiring a password from any who wish to enter. She and her friend Violet are known for wander among the other portraits periodically, helping themselves to vats of wine therein. It's kind of scary how memorized I have the castle already, to be honest. Yep, so you go down the staircase on the right here, and then it leads right into the grand staircase. Right down here. And that's how you get to it. Okay, back to finding that last gobstone. Can't remember if there's one all the way at the top. I don't think so. Oh.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, there it is.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm gonna get this one.
I should go and see her.
I gave a fun little tour of the castle.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course.
Nice.
They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Still gonna be
I'm
nice.
sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Okay. Now we're gonna work on Professor Hecat's, which is gonna really kill two birds with one stone, because you're gonna have to work the crossed wands mission at the same time.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
I didn't keep them.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
The eyes, oh,
you
yeah,
know where to find me once you've finished.
They follow you everywhere. They're always watching. I presume it's some kind
Seems
of
crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
dark detector.
Revelio.
Haunted toilets? Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeves' favorite pranking spots. I do see him coming out of there.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These Peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me,
Mike was
confine
asking
me inside
Shadow.
of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, so
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yes.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
So aggressive. It's just a club, guys.
Confringo!
Come on.
You're better than that!
aggressive.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Me and
There's
Sebastian
strong
was a risk
competition
in my
ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Training dummy.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That's it! Nicely done!
Ow!
You'll get it! Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Last one.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Let's do it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Sebastian, he's my friend.
Yes,
right now.
Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Come on.
Levioso!
Give them more force!
Ooh.
Lumos.
Act like a winner!
I don't know where she was from, but it was off to the side.
Don't shy away now.
There goes my weight.
No, what are you still doing?
You're better than that!
Is that all you've got?
There we go.
Some big hits that round. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Now to see Professor Hackett again. And I think after this, I'm going to call it for the stream. think we did a fair chunk of work today.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
There we go. I did it.
Good work.
Let's do that one.
A few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
I'll try. Okay. Gonna go to Professor Fig's classroom, and then I'm going to call the stream there. I think we did a pretty good chunk today. We'll pick it up Sunday again. Okay. It was fun. Everybody, I hope you have a good day.